How to know you're dealing with a dismissive avoidant part two, right? Okay, so there's also the pattern of inconsistency that keeps you on edge, right? They say things that sound serious, but nothing aligns in their actions. They talk about the future loosely, like promising you things like we're going to get married, we're going to get a house, we're going to move in together. But you're not actually a part of any real plans. They want to know how your day went, but they truly don't hold space for your emotions. When you ask hard questions, they have a difficulty with being transparent. Things may just feel very routine, like everything is on a schedule, and sometimes even affectionate to a certain degree. But it's all when it benefits them. As soon as you start to ask questions about their behavior, about their patterns, they then become distant. Yeah, when the connection requires emotional weight. They keep it warm enough to keep you there, but cold enough so it doesn't evolve. If you feel like you're being breadcrumbed in a relationship, 9 times out of 10, you are. The shit is really confusing low key because it often mirrors something real. You might have real chemistry, deep conversations here and there. They might express care sometimes, but it's always within the limits of what they can emotionally tolerate. It's never relational. This is when you find out if you're a placeholder or not in a relationship. Now, I will be touching more about placeholders because it's very essential in today's relationships. But this is how placeholders are kept through half effort, little to no consistency, and emotional breadcrumbing is at an all-time high. It's confusing as fuck, low key. It often mirrors something real. Now, you might have real chemistry, deep conversations here and there, and they might even express a little care, but it's always within the limits of what they can emotionally tolerate. It is survival based and it is very selfish as fuck. Okay, because they're emotionally existing in a way that prioritizes their own peace and comfort and security, not yours. And while they may not be using you intentionally, you're being used all the same. All the while, you're just wanting them to get better, but in reality, they're trying to figure themselves out or they're waiting for something they think that fits them better. Meaning they will go to somebody that does not require all these hard questions. You know, somebody that's more easier to tame. Somebody that will actually listen to they fucking mess. And when they do feel emotionally regulated, when they feel strong or clear or even bored, they leave. They become distant. They reject you. And then what? You're left confused because it seemed like something was building, but it wasn't. It was just safe.